Hey everyone, welcome to Buttons Talk, episode 28. I'm trying to set up my screen because I don't need everybody all in my business. In this episode, we're going to talk about how do not be in a relationship with a man if he going to sit here and constantly tell you who you cannot contact. That's controlling. That's the last thing you want, is to somebody to control you. Somebody who's going to sit here and tell you who you cannot talk to. First, it's going to start off with, oh, I don't like your best friend. I don't want you talking to her. Or, you're with me, so you don't need no friends, boys or girls. Or let's say you a female that have all male friends, no females. But you're in a relationship and your boyfriend say, oh, well, I'm the only guy you need to talk to, so you can't speak to them no more. Excuse me? Or let's say he don't want you to talk to your parents no more. Or let's say he don't want you to talk to your sister or your brother or whoever, the neighbor, the mailman, whoever. If he's going to sit here and tell you who you cannot talk to, cut him immediately. Because number one, that you're not about to control what she can do. Now, I know y'all going to sit here and say, oh, some women like that too. Same thing. Same thing. If the woman going to do that to the man, same thing. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if a man gonna do that to a woman, cut him off. Because first of all, ain't nobody about to sit here and control your life. Now, the difference is, now let's say y'all had like a little problem in a relationship where, you know, she was probably talking to a guy, she ended up cheating with the guy, or she was flirting with the guy, and y'all had an arrangement saying, hey, you can't talk to him no more because you're flirting with him, then that's a whole different story. But you gotta remember, once you're in a relationship, males and females, once you're in a relationship, you have to set boundaries with your friends. What I mean by that is, females, if you have male friends, you gotta tell them, you can't flirt with me no more. It has to be friendly wise. And if you cannot accept that, you've been part of me for a while, but if you cannot accept that, you gotta go. Same thing with the males with his female friends. If y'all don't set boundaries, if she won't accept that, then she gotta go. There's always have to be boundaries between when y'all in a relationship and the friendship. There's always have to be boundaries. But at the same time, y'all, while you're in a relationship, you have to talk about it. Don't sit here and say, oh, once I'm in a relationship, oh, you're not talking to him, because you're my girl, you don't need no male friends. No. First of all, you sound very, very insecure. Number one. First of all, the number one thing in a relationship is you need to have trust. Trust. If you don't have trust, you have nothing. And I mean nothing. Trust and communication. The two basic things in a relationship. Trust, communication. A lot of people just don't have that in relationships. I don't know where that is. Why people don't do that. But trust and communication is the key in relationships. Seriously. But you don't need to be controlling, telling her or him, but I'm talking about hers. You don't need to be telling her who she can talk to, who she can and can't talk to. Oh, you can talk to your family or whatever, but I don't like your friends. They was here before you, and they will be here when it's time for you to go. Don't let no man control you. Don't let no man control you and tell you who the hell you can and can. I wish someone would tell me who I can and cannot talk to. Now, Like I said in my other video, if the person is new, then that's a whole different scenario. But if you have friends already, these friends that was in her circle before you got here, she don't get rid of them. She don't get rid of them. And definitely do not go with those men that sit here and say, oh, you with me, so you don't need to contact your parents. Oh, you're not cut my family off. Love is not that damn strong for me to sit here and cut my parents off. You can kiss my ass. You don't supposed to cut none of your you don't supposed to cut your friends, your family, those who was in your circle before he or she got here. You don't cut nobody off for that person. If they don't like the person, oh, get well, you don't gotta be near them. And this is like a family reunion or something, and then that's a whole different story. But it's like, chill out. Like, I don't understand people sometimes. I really don't. I'm sorry. I was looking at my phone because I heard my phone vibrate. I'm sorry. But yeah, you don't sit here and control somebody who they can and can't talk to. You're doing that because you don't trust that person. If you don't trust that person, why are you in a relationship with them? If you don't trust the person they're talking to, then y'all sit here and have a discussion about it and see what y'all can do to fix that problem without you saying, oh, you cutting them off because I don't like them. So, what that got to do with me? Now, that's my opinion. Maybe y'all out there probably got different opinions on it. But me, I'm not going to let no man tell me who I can and cannot talk to. Especially as my friends that been here before you got here. No. I'm not cutting nobody off, boo. Sorry. And if you have a problem, you know where the door is. But once again, set boundaries with your friends when you get into a relationship. That's all it is to it. Just have boundaries. That's all it is. Boundaries. Boundaries, trust, communication. 3 things. Do those 3, and y'all will be just fine. But like I said before, ladies, do not be in a relationship with somebody if they want to sit here and tell you who you can and cannot talk to. That's a big hell no. That means they're controlling and insecure and jealous. No, they got to go. Or y'all can work it out and talk about it. And if you still want to act that way, bye-bye. I can find somebody out there that can trust me and learn how to communicate. You know how many relationships I've seen out there? The woman has male friends. But you know what? The thing is, when you're in a relationship, wouldn't it be nice for her to introduce you to her friends? So do you know who she's hanging out with? And maybe, just maybe, y'all become friends too. You become friends with her friends, and then everybody hang out, and that is so easy. And then same thing, she meets your friends, and all y'all hang out, but don't let your friends hang out individually. Don't let your boyfriend hang out with your female friend, and don't let your woman hang out with your male friend by themselves. Nope, where y'all go, I'm going. Don't do that. That's how another relationship gonna end up starting, or they start having feelings for each other and stuff like that. That's a whole different dilemma. But ladies, don't let a man tell you who you can and cannot talk to, especially if they was already in your circle. You're not gonna tell me who was already in my circle that I gotta cut them off. No. If you have a problem with them for a certain situation, talk to them or talk to me, or we all can talk. But don't sit here and cut me off. Don't sit here and let somebody cut you off from your family, your siblings. Don't do it. Don't cut nobody off for nobody. Now, unless you was having sex with the person and that's all it was to it, was sex and nothing more, then yeah, you probably gonna have to cut them off, because now you're in a whole different relationship. But like I said, boundaries. But thank you guys for listening. I hope you like it. Please subscribe, please like, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.